Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope everything's great. Today we're going to read and learn about textures. Are you ready? Let's go! Signora Pitty Patty shook the crumbs from the red check tablecloths and straightened the chairs. Then she went inside the restaurant and turned the sign to closed. Lunchtime was over. The restaurants were all shut. Everyone was indoors, resting in the cool. "Come on," said Crow. "I'm hungry. It's time for our lunch now." Behind the restaurant was a shady yard. Here, Signora Pitty Patty hung the washing. Here, she beat the carpets. And here, she chatted to her neighbors. And it was here that she put out the leftover food from the kitchen to feed the birds. "What a feast!" said Wagtail excitedly, but Poldy stared at the plates of cold food glumly. "Try a bread roll," said Wagtail, his beak covered in crumbs. "The crust is a bit rough and dry, but you can peck it until it's soft and crumbly." "Have some pizza," said Seagull, munching greedily. "The base is crisp, but the top is soft and chewy." "The spaghetti's excellent," said Crow, tossing slippery strands down his throat as if they were long, wiggly worms. "Only a woodpecker could eat this cheese," grumbled Seagull. "It's too hard and too dry." "I much prefer this peach," said Seagull. "It's soft and juicy." "Like the grapes," agreed Wagtail, who really preferred to eat the hard, crunchy seeds inside. Poor Poldy! Before he could even try any of the leftover food, the birds had gobbled every last crumb. Just then, Signora Pitty Patty glanced out of the window. "Poverino!" she cried, and threw her hands in the air. "Those greedy birds have left nothing for you!" And she hurried to the kitchen to make Poldy a huge ice cream. "There," she said fondly, giving Poldy the delicious treat. "Just for you." Poldy's eyes widened with delight. He dipped the spoon into the huge dish and slowly licked it clean. The ice cream was cold and smooth and creamy and filled with soft, chewy cherries and crisps, crunchy nuts, topped with a mountain of frothy ice cream. Poldy looked at his friends over the top of his ice cream. He felt guilty eating all himself. "Would you like some?" he asked. But Wagtail said he would prefer a sip of cool, fresh water. Seagull said he never ate food that was fattening. And Crow had already dozed off for his afternoon siesta. Let's feel smooth things. Let's feel rough things. Have you ever eaten an ice cream? Was it cold or hot? Can you describe a peach? Well done! And thanks for watching.